for the last two achievements in Batman of the Future, Return of the Joker, on the Game Boy Color. We have the hardest achievement left, finishing the game from start to finish without dying, and beating the Joker damageless. This no death achievement is it's going to be pretty tough. The jankiness in this game makes it very hard to not take damage sometimes. And the later levels have a lack of health pickups. And the amount of enemies you have to fight means you can like die really quick, even from full health. First two levels aren't an issue. Learned a few little tricks though, like you notice, like, see these guys here, like they kind of just go up and down the screen. They're like patrolling, and if they see you, they alert a bunch of other guys. So I noticed if you sneak in and hit them before they see you, see, I didn't do it that time. But if you can get into them and hit them when their back is turned, they won't have time to alert these other guys. I mean, it's not as helpful in the first two levels because the enemies are pretty easy, but in the third and fourth stages, it does make a difference because you kind of want to avoid as many fights as possible. See, when he's on the bottom, he turns his back, and that's when you want to, like that. Then he won't alert no one. So you basically avoid another battle. Doesn't always work though, because depending on the location, it's almost impossible to get a sneak attack. Like this guy, I mean, it's almost impossible because like right at the beginning he turns around. So I think they purposely placed the enemies like that so you can't do a sneak attack. But like I said, in the beginning it doesn't. You know, these enemies are pretty easy. It's later on they could like double team you and just annihilate you within seconds. You have a lot less room to move around in the later sections. Another thing I hate is like as soon as the battle's over, like the environmental obstacles and traps just immediately trigger. Doesn't even give you any chance to like move. Okay, this guy I might be able to get. You don't want to go too far forward. See? Yeah, like there it didn't work. I think sometimes it's just not gonna work. hate those things. Yeah, they're generous with the health upgrades in the beginning, but towards the end, yeah, you have to go a pretty long amount of time without anything. I mean, the game is easy if you're just playing like normal, but if you're trying to do a no death run, it's not that easy. And spending an hour playing and then just getting double teamed and dying within 5 seconds is kind of frustrating. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? I should probably skip these cutscenes, but I don't know. It gives me a little bit of a break in between. The guy always catches me. Shoot him. I think they give you all these health upgrades like early on in the level, but then when later on when you really need them, there's nothing. This guy, I don't know. I probably won't be able to get him because he's like facing me the whole time. Nope, nope. There you go. Yeah, that avoids a lot of fighting. It just, you know, if anything, it just speeds it up. Fighting these guys is it's not really that. It's not that exciting. None of these enemies are all that interesting. Plant cheese here. You just hide behind the plant and jump kick them. You could do that with some other like things too, like walls, if the walls are thin enough. Anything to avoid damage. Let's go. First 3 stages, I could consistently do it without getting killed. It's the 4th stage is there's so many obstacles, like pits or spike pits and acid pools or whatever. That's what really makes it tough, because landing in there's no invincibility frame, so if you land in a spike pit, you better get out quick, because you're just gonna take constant damage quickly. It's very cruel. Yeah, they don't give you much time to recover. I mean, if it wasn't for that, I mean, the game, it probably wouldn't be hard to do it without dying. The bosses are easy. Bosses is just a matter of just getting lined up with them and punching them. Every boss is pretty much the same. Joker's a little bit, probably the toughest one to no damage though. This is the first level stage that has a lot of environmental traps. I just wish it was an item like a health potion or something that you can keep to get your health back, like on demand rather than immediately. Because I always get these health pickups when I don't need it. Yeah, like, just like right there, they just like double team you. It's worse. Trying to fight these guys around these pits is really... There's another cheese tactic. You get them on the bottom of the screen and then go up, and if they go off screen like that, they just despawn. This is the first guy though, he won't. It seems like the guy that the sentry or the the lookout guy, he can't like really despawn though. See, like he'll stay there no matter what. You have to kill him, but the other ones they will despawn if you're able to. Oh wow. I hate those spikes. They're just placed in just the worst possible spots. That guy there. Hopefully I can just take him one at a time here. Of course not. Do you mind? Look at this. Another thing in this game is the weird perspective, like, because of the way the angles are and stuff, it's hard to know, like, where you're gonna land sometimes. It's got kind of like a, isometric view. The only time I use these discuses. yeah, that hit me? Okay. Yeah, the problem, most of the items are useless. I mean, the staff is good against, like, the boss, but that's about it. I guess I should try using maybe the nunchucks more if I get into trouble. Shield is... can't do... I mean, I think it blocks one hit, and I think you still take damage, but just not as much. So it's kind of... I don't know. I guess that's a last-ditch effort to avoid damage if you're close to being dead, maybe. It's just not worth going out of your way to find it. See, when you have plenty of room to maneuver like this, it's fine. It's like they put you in certain spots where there's like spikes all around, and that's when it gets really hard. Yeah, I skipped that door up there. That door up there, if you go in that way, it takes you to a route that has a bunch of acid pools. And I don't know how to do it without taking tons of damage. I mean, this route too has some, but it doesn't seem to be as tough. Use the trees here as cover. You just got to be careful because these guys can also kick through the tree. See? I hate this part. I can never do this gliding thing right. It's like you can move up and down while you're gliding, but you can't see it. What do you see? I mean, so when you land, it's like you have no clue like where you're gonna land. I mean, if you land in that pool, forget it. You just like lose like all your health. I just don't think the game wasn't meant for like that type of gameplay. Just the controls just don't really. Jeez, guys, come on. still take damage. And the other way I think is even worse. Here's one of these sections like you can't really sneak up on this guy. There's no way. But you can't trigger him. You gotta trigger him so you have enough room like this to maneuver. Otherwise, you get stuck over on the right with these spikes. You have like no room to do anything. You don't want to get like in the middle of these guys, like one on your left and right, because they'll just hammer you. Gets me. No. Come on, run. If I can get this guy. Might be able to if... No. He had to time the jump kick just right to hit him. At least this way, in this, like right now, they can only come from the left. So generally, you can just pick them off one at a time. But its first 3 stages aren't an issue. Fourth stage is... yeah, it's something. Wow, that was dumb. Why did I do that? Stop moving around. Yeah, she like, sometimes she does that quick, like, she moves up or down, like right in line with you. Poor Tim. Just sad story. Alright. Oh, this crap. Oh, like right off the bat, dude. Oh, you jerks. Oh, this is so annoying. Look at the hit detection is like non-existent. Just get in there. Like you have to like do like a really weird jump kick. If you jump too high before you kick, you can't hit the guns. You'll go like right over them. You have to jump and then immediately kick to do like a really low jump. The timing is so awkward. Get in there. Yeah, I try not to take too much damage there because you don't get your health back. You know, it's not considered like a mini boss or anything. You need as much health to start the main level. You take too many hits there, you got to go a pretty long way before you can get any health back. Unless I'm missing something, I don't know. Joker's face is ugly there. It looks like he's wearing like a hockey mask or something. It looks more like Michael Myers. Cutscene. Alright. Now the fun really begins. Oh, really? Couldn't just glide over them. No. Erg. Come on. Get down here. Let's go. Using a despawn trick here. I just don't feel like fighting these guys if I can help it. Oh, you wow, wow. See? Oh. That was cruel. Watch out, these things like to shoot missiles right in your face. So many of them. Oh. See ya. All fall down. It's like counting sheep. 6, 7. Yeah, it's like the last, like the only 2 health things in the whole level. As here, it's hard because you can't sneak up on him because you're gonna probably hit that green gunk. Yeah, just stay up here. If you stay up here, the guys on the left, generally, they'll get stuck behind the pipe. And then you can just do this. And the ones on the right, usually you can just pick them off from the higher ground. And once in a while, one of these guys sneaks right through. And these robots have like so much health. Nope, don't be doing that. Alright. I'm not doing too bad. You're probably right about that. What? Game. Ah, oh, whatever. God, this is annoying. I'm dead. Man. Health just goes so quick. At least Chucko's easy. Get my health back after beating him. Spikes. Just fall. it's just like what do they do? Just like cloning each other? Just keep coming and coming. It never ends. Yeah, I think right here you gotta be careful because if you drop down in the wrong spot, you'll land right inside that vat of acid or whatever. Lose half your health. Here too. I usually go right to like the bottom and then drop off. And you still take tons of damage. It'd be nice to, just have full health, but can't do that. Don't come up here, you jerk. What are you doing? Such riveting gameplay. What do I have for items? See if I can sneak attack this guy. He's in a weird spot, isn't he? Let's see. I didn't. Thought I did, but. You want to try to use these barriers like this. You don't want to get two at a time, because even though you can fight two at a time, one always seems to get a hit in on you, no matter what you try to do. Robots always seem to get a rocket in my face. Seems like in this level they don't allow you to do the sneak attack that often. It's almost they get alerted like right away. Guess that's by design, it's to make your life miserable. They just want you to fight these waves of 2 million guys at once. I think by doing this, what's happening, I think, is the other enemies are coming onto the screen. But since they're cut off, I think they just automatically despawn. So I'm hoping that'll just leave this guy. I don't know. Yeah. I think that's how it works. Like the enemies come on screen, but they're like cut off, then they just automatically despawn. Zorro. Just fall. You know you want to. Basically, I don't know. I just try to just don't get in their line of sight, because if you do, then they're gonna jump kick you. If they get too close to you, I just move to the other side. Sometimes you get them like where they just. They're being kind of annoying this time around. A lot of times they don't even bother you too much, but. Oh, come on, lady. Don't. Ugh. Leave me alone. There. Yeah, they seem very aggressive this time. Sometimes they don't even come near you. Yeah, like that. Oh, this is a weird battle. It is. Ugh. What do you... Yeah, and you want to glide or not? You know what? Let me try this. Use one of these or something. Hey, I gotta kill these guys. I can't play around. Oh no! This is so weird. This storyline. He he basically possessed him over like 40 years through a microchip. That's weird. It's like something that probably will happen in the future. Alright. Well. Let's see, I gotta do this. You know, I'm not gonna try to do the damageless achievement. I want to get this one no death achievement, so I'm just gonna take the easy approach and just use the staff. I'm worried if I try to do too much, I'm gonna end up dying. Yeah, I just want to know. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I was afraid if I try to do it the damageless with just my fists, I'd probably end up dying, and then that whole no death run would be gone. So I wasn't gonna take the chance. I'll just do the other achievement separately. Yeah, because this one was hard enough. Took me quite a few tries to be able to do a run that good. definitely not easy with those the spikes and the acid pools. That's the stuff that just saps all your health away really quick. That and if those guys like double team you, you can be annihilated within seconds. Yeah. So the last achievement, I'm just gonna have to. I'll just use a password. Get through the Joker again. It won't be that hard. I just wanted to get this one out of the way. What a I don't know what a very ordinary name, Tim. I don't know. I don't know. Overall, I don't recommend this game. I think it's probably one of the most subpar Batman games I've played. I think it just doesn't feel like Batman. It's a very generic beat 'em up that it's just the enemies are boring. The only thing I'd really, think is, cool are the cutscenes. But like I say, I think they spent more time on the cutscenes than they did on the gameplay. It's just not really a fun game to play more than once. Like you just play it through and then you'd probably just never play it again. It's not one I would come back to. Even the music isn't that good. I don't know. It's a very bland game. But I mean, it's Batman, so I try to play as many as I can. So yeah, next I'll just have to do this last achievement separately. I'll just use a password to get to the last stage, and then try to beat Joker damage list, and that'll be the last achievement.